Health Minister Mehmet Müezzinoğlu has admitted that civil servants working at the Ministry of Health have been investigated for posting messages on social media accounts that were deemed to be insulting toward President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan and Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu. Müezzinoğlu recently replied to a parliamentary question submitted by Republican People's Party, CHP, Deputy Sezgin Tenrikolu regarding whether any such investigations had been opened. The minister said investigations had only taken place when the social media posts were deemed to be insulting toward the president or the prime minister, giving an example in 2014 of a data specialist at the Uşak Provincial Public Health Directorate, who was found to have published and liked posts concerning Erdoğan and Davutoglu on social media. The posts were, according to Müezzinoğlu, insulting and comprised unverified pieces of information and slander. Stating that, according to Article 125 of the Turkish Penal Code, TCK, any person who acts with the intention to harm the honor, reputation, or dignity of another person through concrete performance or giving impression of intent can be sentenced to a period of between 3 months and 2 years in prison or be given a punitive fine. Müezzinoğlu said the Ministry of Health had come to the conclusion that the actions of the staff member at the Uşak Provincial Public Health Directorate required a criminal complaint, which was lodged with the Uşak Public Prosecutor's Office. According to Article 297 of the TCK, any person who casts aspersions on the president can be sentenced to a period of between 1 to 4 years in prison. Woman's personal phone, laptop searched for insulting posts. Müezzinoğlu recalled a similar instance in 2014, when a female staff member at a hospital in Istanbul's Kartal district published posts on social media that were subsequently deemed to be insulting toward the prime minister. When the woman's work computers were checked and found not to have any incriminating evidence, her personal mobile phone and home computers were then searched. The defendant claimed her husband or even someone else could have uploaded posts without her knowledge. Müezzinoğlu said the case had been forwarded to the Ankara Public Prosecutor's Office because Ministry of Health inspectors do not have the authority to seize and search the belongings of health sector personnel. Although civil society groups such as Amnesty International, AI, have repeatedly called for the repeal of the law that criminalizes criticism of the president and other top public officials, these demands have fallen on deaf ears in Turkey, with many commentators agreeing that for the government, the law is a method of intimidating its opponents. The systemic campaign of intimidation against the president's opponents first became apparent when former Justice and Development Party, AK Party, Deputy Feyzi Baran was arrested in December on charges of insulting and threatening Erdoğan via Twitter. Baran was released by a court on January 20 of this year. Soon after the incident, a court ordered the arrest of a 16-year-old only identified by the initials MEA on the charge of insulting the president on December 15, 2014. During the same period, many other high school and university students were targeted under the same charge, in what many have called another move by the government toward a more authoritarian Turkey. In a similar vein, Onur KL, one of the leaders of the Freedom and Solidarity Party, ODP, was detained on February 13, 2015, and then arrested on February 15 for allegedly defaming the president. The activist was reportedly not asked to provide testimony but was directly referred to a court for arrest.